Welcome to Center Heights Productions. Please hit the likes and subscribe down below in your right hand corner. Sh- uh, Share it with your friends and family, and yeah, thank you. Tell your friends and family about it. And if you come across the channel, please don't leave without subscribing and hitting the likes. It helps the channel grow. As I said, I apologize for this video coming out late. I've been extremely ill all week, so I'm trying to catch up. Barely, still not. This was a bit of an improvement just to be able to do this, but a long ways to go yet, too. I'm still not out of the woods. All right. So, anyway, well, let's talk about it. This was Thursday's game against the LA Kings. Montreal going to LA. And this was, I projected this very much so. LA's just way too seasoned of a team to for us in the way we're playing to have an opportunity against. These guys are solid team. They play a good defensive game, and they're not going to mess around when it's time to gain points for the playoffs. So this is a total mismatch. I knew it would be. Ended up 6-3. And the common theme here, I mean, and Dobes gets left hung out to dry in this game. Very clearly, you can see that. And unfortunately, since the Toronto game, Montreal's goaltenders, I hate to say, have. I mean, yeah, there's been odd goals on them, periodic ones, but overall the team is playing terrible in front of them. So it's just a sad shame that they played this pathetic. All right, so we go to Montreal at 6-3 is the final, and no surprises. That's pretty much what I suspected. Okay, first period 1-0 LA, 1-1 in this added in the second, and 4-2 added in the third period. And that's these third period outbreaks are getting carried away, and Montreal's got to get a grip on that. That's just disgraceful when you see this happening quite a bit. Kemper gets the win, Dobes unfortunately gets the loss. Fiala gets the winning goal. No surprises. Kevin Fiala had 2 goals. Warren Fogle scored on a penalty shot, and the Los Angeles Kings beat the Montreal Canadiens 6-3 on Wednesday night. Vladislav Gavrinkov, uh, Brand Clark, and Trevor Moore also scored for the Kings, who have won 11 of their past 12 home games. They're just dynamite at home. So you knew there was going to be no chance. Darcy Kemper made 18 saves. Building a 4-2 win at Carolina on Saturday, LA won the opener of 6-game homestand that bookends the upcoming Four Nations Face-Off International Tournament. First start, obviously, Kevin Fiala, 2 goals, +1. Byfield, 3 assists. He had a great game as well, +3. Good, solid game. Gavrinkov, 1 goal, 1 assist, +2. So these were all noticeable players for sure. So scoring summary, 139. Gavrinkov gets a goal assisted by Quinton Byfield, 139. That's the end of your first period scoring. And then you go into the second period. Mike Matheson gets one from Cole Caulfield and Lane Hudson. Nice to see Matheson finally getting one. 5:23, Warren Fogle penalty shot gets them back ahead. And Brand Clark, 15 seconds into the third, gives them 2-goal lead, assisted by Kopitar and Turcotte. 3:37, finally Alex Carrier gets one to get us a second goal anyway. And then 10:46, Kevin Fiala gets one at assisted by Lafreniere and Byfield. And at 13:37, Logan Mailloux gets one. Nice to see him get on there. So they evidently tested him. It looks like there's mixed results. Unfortunately, I can honestly say I didn't get to watch the game, so it's hard to to know exactly what happened. But he gets a goal, assisted by Newhook and Doc. Now, I heard that Montreal just kind of choked. I heard that. Anyway, well, let me keep going with this. 14-12, Kevin Fiala scores again. Vasiliev Gavrinkov, assisted by Byfield. And at 17:30, Trevor Moore and gets to go another one, assisted by Fugel, empty net. 37 shots to 21. Do you really think you're going to compete with LA with 21 shots and they've got 37 on your goaltender? That's ridiculous. That's not acceptable. Hits 22 to 11 for Montreal. Face off 37 to 20. 36 to 27 for Montreal. Power plays 0 for 3 for Montreal, 0 for 2 for LA. Penalty minutes 4 for Montreal and 6 for LA. Giveaways 11 for Montreal, 12 for the Kings. Takeaways 5 for the Habs, 1 for the Kings. Block shots 17 to 12 for the Habs. Really, so Mayu ended up having the interference on the breakaway, so that's what created that penalty shot. There's just a lot of, you can't take a whole. Montreal's running around in their defensive zone so much, but they're burying their goaltenders' efforts, and it's ridiculous. I mean, I don't know what's got to give for this, but I don't think you're anywhere as close, because now tonight I believe is it tonight? Okay, after we see that, we go, I believe, if I'm seeing this right, that we have the Devils at 2 p.m. this afternoon, and if we think that's going to go much better, I got bad news for you. It's not going to go much better. Don't expect the Habs to win. They're not playing as a team. There's no excuses for, they're tired, fatigued. That's a pile of garbage. You got 2 players injured. And yes, I know the fourth line, Heineman has been a very important piece, so that definitely made an effect in Gooley. But you still should be able to come together as a club. That's still not a bad health season. So you can't use health as the excuse. This team has got a heart, digging down, forechecking, grinding it out. And our biggest guys like Slafkovsky, guys like that, Kirby Docks, our defense core right now, well, then again, it's not just the defense core because it's the forwards working with them. They're not working as a team. They're running around and getting caught out of position. There's no focus and no communication. That's got to be. I don't know what Montreal does from there. I would be in cell mode. That's just my personal mode. Thought that there's no sense of stress in a massive trade. It would be nice if you could, we were hearing, like I said, there's lots of rumors. We're hearing the Dylan Cousins rumor, and I don't mind that at all. I think that actually would be a half decent venue for Montreal, because we need a second line center, and that's a damn given. So let's see what happens, but don't expect a win against the Devils. And I believe we have a back-to-back. Yeah, we got the Lightning tomorrow as well. Don't expect a win there either. It's not going to happen. They're going to go into this break with 2 more losses. They're done. They're not in the mix. They're going to be somewhere between the final 10, but from the bottom. That's where they're going to be sitting. They're not in the mix. They're not strong enough to be there. So sad state of affairs, but LA, to me, this was a routine. This was an obvious loss. This shouldn't have been unexpected. However, to play respectfully and try to help your young goaltender, these guys should know better. Anyway, there's a lot of, like I say, the grit and sandpaper is very much missing from this team. And they got to start playing like a team. And the whining, I think I'm glad Nick brought that up. Find out where the whining's coming from, because that starts off bad culture. All right. So you've seen it here. Thank you for watching. Tell your friends and family, share it. God bless you. Puck drops here first at Center Ice Productions, and we'll catch you after this afternoon's game. Hopefully, we have a better result. God bless.